Hello, everybody.
Starting us out with bassy tones.
We're back again.
nice.
Jake and Wilson here to soothe you with some of our dulcet tones.
What if you really dove into an ASMR thing for the entire playthrough of Gungeon? Like that was the whole bit. Like there's the chaos of this fucking game, and then
Dude, I just have to be as like I can't show any stress in my voice the entire time I'm playing.
really do that sultry like. No, I bite my
Scratchy,
nails, so I can't fully scratch it. Also, there's like ours has the thingy, the popper,
the white,
not the popper,
breath,
the
breath
breath
guard,
the counteract
wind
guard, the pop guard.
breath guard. I don't know, pop guard. Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna play Gungeon. We've talked about it before.
Okay, so Gungeon.
Yeah.
We should tell you about Gungeon.
You should know what's going on
We've
before.
played a lot of Gungeon.
This has really been our quarantine game in all rights, and especially for the first like month of quarantine when we were just like, you know, just horribly depressed, and eating a pack of chocolate chips on the reg. We would just sit down and play this shit, and for hours and hours. Who are you gonna? You should just do Paradox.
or Bullet.
Have we not done Bullet yet? Let's do Paradox, because
Okay.
that like gives us the best hand, and also
Cool.
like we can reap benefits from that. So you're very much seeing us in like late game.
It's a roguelike.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Gungeon is roguelike. The entire idea is this is our hub area, and we're going to go into the Gungeon, which is basically just like a classic arcadey dodge roll shoot 'em up.
Make
very
sure we
kind
don't
of
have any of the special things turned on. Ignore me.
Get rid of all those. But it's one of those where like the longer you play for, the more you unlock, the more you do, and then you just it gets into very late game like gigantic bosses and hard achievements you have to get. So we are very in it, but Wilson's just so good at this game. Not only do I on the regular ask him to play this game, but also we literally have our friend Griffin creeping in the background over here because he's like, but Wilson's gonna play Gungeon. Like I need to watch it. Like that's my favorite activity is just watching him play. So here's a treat for all of you guys. I'm glad he's gonna share this with you.
Enter the Gungeon.
Boo.
I hated that.
Boo. No one wanted you to do that. Can you kind of walk them through controls, like as
Okay.
you play and like the
Yeah.
basic layout? So real quick, right before we get to controls, it works on floors. So there's 5 big. What just happened?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, okay. So we're playing as the Paradox, which gets dealt a random hand of a passive item
Helix
and gun.
bullets? Oh my god, we started the game with Helix bullets, which is kind of crazy, which means all of our bullets go in that DNA pattern.
You said that can sometimes be frustrating, though,
Sometimes
right?
be
Because it'll
very
like
frustrating.
circle an enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll see how
Weird.
it goes. But also, there were 2 bullets instead of 1, so we can also do way more damage.
Yeah. Also, what the gun just seems like a good load-up gun, which is nice.
Budget Revolver is actually one of the shittiest ones. It's the convict's starting weapon, which is one of the main 4 characters you can play.
Yeah, so here's a pitch. Just because we're in late game, I'll do a very quick setup for what the main part of the game is and then where we are. We're starting with a big-ass chest. Holy
First
cow.
room? This is strange.
No, I'm glad we're recording. We are recording, right? Don't make me
Yes.
start this over. Okay, all right. I just felt very paranoid all of a sudden. Did you open it?
No,
Okay.
because you should always have a key.
Have a key just in case.
Always
But
have a
like,
key.
it's not gonna get better than
I
that
know,
chest.
I know.
So basic premise, you start off with 4 characters, and the idea is that each character has a different passive item and a different starter weapon, but you find a lot of guns once you're in the Gungeon from chests and stuff like that. Keys unlock chests, all that good stuff. The main plot of the game, or like not plot, there's no real plot, it's a roguelike, but the main goal of the game is each one of those baseline 4 characters has like a pass that you want to kill, and you have to unlock a bunch of sub items to create like this gun that they call the gun that will kill the pass that allows you to fight
Technically,
these.
you're crafting the bullet that will kill the
Bullets,
pass,
sorry.
but not the gun. The gun already exists.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
you're trying to make that gun, and then you're trying to make the fucking bullet, and then you go and accomplish basically beating the game with each one of the main characters. From there, you can unlock other characters and other things. So,
There's only 5 floors to the Gungeon.
but as you can tell, like this is
5 main floors.
Yeah, this is floor 1, but I remember when we first started playing this game, we actually started playing our freshman year, and it took
We've
us a
had
while
this
to
game
actually
for like 4 years.
and it took us a while to actually start playing it for real. Because it's you know, if you've ever played a roguelite before, yeah, you good?
Yep.
Those are some
Sorry.
crafty moves right there. You're good.
Thank you.
The learning curve is always really high because the whole point is that like the better you get, the more you do half the time. And so you just have to keep dying. So it took us
Die and die and die
So
and die.
it took us a while to really get into it, but what we realized very quickly was that I didn't have much talent at it, and Wilson is so good. Like, in the way Wilson is good at Fury, he is
This game
unstoppable.
hits me
in
the
this
same way. It's
unstoppable in this fucking game. And so it's just a treat. Like, our favorite activity is to like pour a glass of wine, sit there and watch Wilson play this game. Or specifically, oh, you got cornered there.
I got cornered there. I hate that.
Don't do it again. Or specifically,
Shut
I'm sorry. You
He
know
always
I am
tries to
supportive.
tell me what to do on this game. I'm like, you can't talk.
I'm sorry. I'll let you handle the gameplay
No.
and the dialogue.
No,
Go for it.
No,
Good
you
luck.
have to talk. No, you have to do that talking. That's the, no. I can't do both. I will fail.
How are you doing,
And we
Griffin?
can't start this game over.
Griffin, tell me about your day. What have you been up to this day?
If I lose any
You
hearts,
can
it's just
talk.
your
It's
fault.
okay. Now we're just hanging out, Griffin. We're not doing a show or anything like that where I have to talk.
Fuck you. I'm doing this for you.
And you're not getting paid.
I'm not getting
anything
paid.
other than my love and affection. Isn't that enough? Other thing,
Never.
each
No,
floor,
absolutely not.
each floor you can kind of stumble into, like, we'll see it, but there's chests everywhere, and then
So,
you
like,
can
a
stumble
chest.
into like extra rooms, basically. Have we not gotten a second key? All right.
No, we have not.
And those rooms will give you like bonuses and special things that you can kind of take advantage of depending on your floor, but it's all randomized every time. Last thing is each floor ends with a boss that is like always pretty tricky. So,
Oh, nice. Dropped a chest. There's about like a, I think, 5% chance every single time you finish a room for another chest to drop.
so that's the other thing. Wilson knows his numbers in this game. We study the Gungeon wiki more than I have ever studied for college, ever once. Griffin is back there. He's pulling up the wiki right now to get us some exact numbers. So we literally have a dramaturg for this session.
So I'm about to open my first chest. You have to have a key, which is in the upper left-hand corner, to do it.
We're gonna have to buy more keys.
The glacier. I've never used
Can you
the
look up the glacier
glacier.
for us, Griffin? You can then walk over and actually say it. Like, you can be on if you'd like. You can.
Let's try it out, guys. So also basic
literally be our
controls.
researcher.
You just need to keep walking around, dodging shit. There's also a dodge roll that phases through bullets. That's all of it.
That's it. That's the
That's
whole
it.
game.
That's the whole game.
Just be good at that.
So that's where the boss is, but we're gonna clear every room first because we're
you want extra money.
completionists.
What's up?
I don't see the glacier.
You don't see the glacier?
No.
Oh,
Are you sure? We
Did
never
you
have.
searched the glacier.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Do you want me to also take a stab at looking this up?
Let me.
Are you sure it's called?
I'm sorry,
What the
I
hell?
didn't mean to
Oh,
do
it's okay.
that.
You get one free fire. It's fine. It's fine. If you fire in the shop, the shopkeeper
Gets mad at you.
Gets real mad at you. Are you sure it's called the glacier?
That was what I was trying to check. I just hit the wrong button.
It's okay.
It's just glacier.
Glacier.
Sorry.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Also, can you look up Morningstar?
Morningstar? Totally. I'm taking Morningstar. Can you come over and tell us about the glacier?
Yeah, so the glacier.
Get nice on in here. Yeah.
The glacier is an automatic weapon, A quality,
Oh.
magazine size 12, DPS is 24, 8 impact plus 6 explosion.
You all following this when it's your first
Yeah.
episode of Gungeon?
Okay, so it doesn't do that much damage, but I think it probably freezes everyone if it touches them.
Yo, dog. Morningstar is an S rank. Beam type weapon. 800 ammo. DPS is 110. Impact 50. Huge news.
Okay,
Huge
great.
news with the Morningstar.
So we're doing great.
So you have a boss weapon.
So our options right now. I could just go ahead and buy wax wings.
I think you should get
You
cursed.
love wax
I
wings.
love wax
Do
wings.
it. Get cursed. Do you want to talk about curse and coolness real quick?
Okay, so curse and coolness.
Oh my
They
god,
essentially
there's
just
so much to
affect
this game.
the basic stats of how everything works. So with every point of curse you get, there's more of a chance for harder people to show up. There's less of a chance for certain things to spawn.
But
it
you
just
get
kind of
more
makes it
money,
worse.
right? Like the more cursed you are, the more like rewards you get, right? Am I wrong about that?
You just get better things for cheaper.
Okay, better things
They
for
just
cheaper.
come cursed. So that's kind of how that works. Is that really the entire floor? That's been the entire floor. Yeah. So I'm gonna go defeat the boss,
And then we'll figure out what we want
and
to
if
do
we have an
chest-wise.
extra key
Yeah.
or anything else, we can use that.
All right, good luck.
So I'm gonna.
So
do
each
this
floor
and
has
this.
4. Is it 4 bosses or 5?
Huh?
It's 4, right? Each floor has 4 bosses. It's one boss, but 4 options of boss that is random.
Depends, yeah.
Yeah. So each
It's
one.
actually only 3.
Is it on?
It's only 3.
It's only 3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna get 1 of 3 bosses, and some are just actually worse
Okay.
than others. This one's fine. Holy hell.
Holy hell.
Holy hell, the damage on
Oh.
that thing.
Ow!
Dummy.
I'm a dummy.
You are
I'm
a
sorry.
dummy.
It's really. He started running out. Oh my,
Oh my
god!
gosh,
I'm failing.
Wilson!
You stressed me out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can pull this back.
I know I can. That's not the issue. It's also beam weapons are stressful.
Wilson, can you pull this back? Look at your health.
What the? What the heck?
You
I
just got
don't
hit a
actually
lot of
get
times.
how the gun works.
The Morningstar?
Sorry, I'm just confused.
Do you want me to look up the exact? Okay, there you go. Do you want me to look up the exact?
No, I get it now. It
You
just
get
you
it now?
can't hold it. That doesn't do anything.
Oh, so it's like at least we got 2 hearts.
Because
out.
normally I thought it was a beam weapon, which is different.
No
Keys.
keys,
But
but
we had a
also
ton
you're
of money.
so low on hearts. Are you just
I'm
hoping to get that
fine.
back? Are you
Yeah.
just gonna go keys? Okay. Do you
Let's
want to
at least
unlock
do
both of
first
them?
one. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ah,
What is that?
shitty.
What does that do?
Whenever you use a blank, it poisons everyone in the room.
Oh. I mean, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Especially in a
but it's
boss
not good.
situation,
You also
that
get
gives you some
an
extra.
You also get an extra blank per round, and that makes you immune to poison damage.
Immune to poison, and also gave you an extra heart container. So we're okay. We're
Okay.
good. If you beat a boss without getting hit, you get what's called a master round, and it also gives you another heart container. Yeah, just information, because I'm hoping you'll do it at some point.
There's a lot. There's
so
much to this game.
It's just you learn a little bit at a time until suddenly you're a fucking scholar. It's crazy. Okay, cool. All right, not the best
not
floor
the
1, but
best
also you have a
floor
good
one.
setup for now.
We're fine.
So just
I get how the gun works now. Also,
be
whenever
good.
you go into a boss, you have to talk.
I'll
can't.
talk. I'll do it.
It's hard.
I can also give you some like time if you need. I understand.
Okay.
Did that come back at you?
Oh yeah,
so
it
they
does.
bounce.
That's why they're also so good.
Oh, interesting. Oh my God,
they're
they're
seeking.
heat seeking too. That's cool. All right. That's not a bad situation at all.
So you can also, if you see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's where my guns sit. I can specifically choose which 2 I want to switch between at any given time. And that's like most of the reason why I'm good at this game is because I'm very good at switching.
There you go. Yeah, that's always where I have the most problems with it. It's just like being able to get the right gun for the right moment and not like get hit in the middle of that interaction. Okay, but you can see it gets real bullet heavy quick.
There are so many things
so
on
many.
the damn screen at any given time. And every enemy shoots differently and has different attack patterns. And you have to memorize them all.
But this is really just like watching Wilson play this has been like our social time. A lot of the time in this period. It's been that and board games.
That and a lot of board
so
games.
So many board games.
Mini boss. I hate a mini boss.
I hate this one too. You can conquer this one.
I know.
Yeah. Mini bosses suck, but also they give you good shit. Remember, he has that one. You rolled into it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Give us some hearts, please.
Okay.
Hey, that's what we wanted.
That's fine.
All right, cool. And then 1 little green dollar. What was I going to say? Yeah, that and board games. We kind of formed a bit of a board game club with Wilson, myself, Griffin, and then our
We're
friend
so
Zan.
cool.
Well, I don't know if we ever told this story on Fury. What's up? Oh, there's a heart to it. Thank you, Griffin. He's like, don't fucking leave. Hearts stay, right? Do
Yes,
hearts get
actually hearts stay.
Okay, cool.
They're
But
the
still,
one thing
good
that
to
doesn't go away.
I don't know if we ever told this story when we were playing Fury, but at the very beginning of, or like right before COVID broke out, we actually all went on spring break together into Atlanta, where we like took kind of hermited, became hermits for a bit, and just
Hermited? I guess that would-
We hermited ourselves.
No, not that, but like,
I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Isolated. We isolated ourselves and just like got drunk and
Became
played board
hermits.
games for like days and days and days, and it was so good. board games have really like they took a while to really become something that I truly admire as like the
Fuck
top
you,
form of
fuck
entertainment.
You.
I
He
hate
sucks.
those guys.
He's the worst. He's the worst one in this entire game.
Okay.
I hate him.
Hey, let's drop our shoulders. Let's drop our shoulders, Fred. We just recently got into this. I would love to pub this one because it's become a favorite with our little quarantine group. But we've been playing this game called Avalon lately. That's a spinoff of The Resistance.
Which is one of my favorite games, and Avalon is just the Resistance Plus.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
It's a really great game. It's a lying game, so it's really great for like large groups of people. And also in a social distancing kind of setting, you can sit far away from one another and still play it, so it's perfect.
And especially since we're also all actors, we all love to lie to each other.
Oh, we love to lie. I have a question. We've talked about this in our own time, and I'd honestly love to bring Griffin in on this conversation too. Of like, I feel like my stim for performing and stuff came out of just like a need as a child to lie. Like
We're both compulsive
we're
liars.
fucking liars, and like I don't lie to people much anymore. But I do have to fight the impulse all the time. Like my first impulse is always to lie, and I have to like take a moment. Oh my God, we're being chests
lucky
today. Okay, we just have to.
Normally these are not these good chests. Those are like really fancy looking, beautiful things.
Yeah, you'll get like a boring brown chest if that's where you're at this point most of the time. But yeah, I feel like my charisma came out of just the fearlessness of my lies. and then I like, did a play once, and I was like, people are applauding me for fucking lying. This is awesome.
What everyone else has gotten mad at me about for the last, I don't know how many years of my life.
I almost got suspended from school. Oh my God, you're lucky today. And you're cursed. It's crazy.
It's the fans.
It's the fans.
It's the fans.
It's all of you. So I don't know. Did you feel that too, Griffin? Can you come forward if you?
I did not feel that particularly.
No, were you a good kid? Did people like you as a child?
I was a big rule follower, and then I got into theater, and then I became a liar.
Now you have.
Because you learned you could get away with it.
Yeah. Now I take great satisfaction in knowing I can get away with shit.
But that's the worst also. Like, it's always when I catch myself on the little ones where someone's like, what did you do today? And I'm like, I don't know. I say something dumb that I didn't do. There's no reason to not tell them what I did that day. So they're like, oh man, I took the longest walk today. No, I didn't. Why would I say that?
I tell
I'm not
you that?
impressing anyone. Like, but then suddenly they're like, where did you walk? And I'm like, shit.
Ready?
Yeah. What do we get? Oh, it's
Owl!
Owl friend.
I love Owl Friend. He shoots blanks, which are essentially those 3 blue things up in the corner. I haven't actually used any of them yet. They just remove all the bullets from the room. Very good.
Very good.
And
Gets
he
you out of
just
a pickle sometimes.
Gets you out of a pickle.
Oh, he poisons? Oh, does he poison
Yes,
everyone?
he does. It works
He
together
acts
with
as
the
a
other
blank?
one. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
That's actually really
That's
good.
hot. That's big. You're gonna
Okay.
be poisoned, and you're immune to poison, so you can't poison yourself. That's a really good hand dealt, actually.
He's flying.
And you're flying.
We're doing great, honestly.
Wow. You're doing great.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight the boss, see if we get any keys, and then buy everything else I need after that.
Totally. Can we start with the boss next time?
Yeah, we can.
Awesome. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I'm having
Welcome
fun.
to
Look at
Gungeon,
us.
guys.
Welcome to Gungeon.
This is our happy time.
We're just gonna hang, and I might literally like pour some wine in a second if anyone else wants to cruise with
Please,
me.
yes.
Like, okay.
Get me a Truly.
All right. I'm embarrassed to say what time it is. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.